Hey guys, welcome to my class. Today we are going to explore the intricate symbolism of the handkerchief in Shakespeare's Othello. This seemingly simple object is loaded with profound significance and plays a pivotal role in the unfolding of the play's tragic narrative. However, now let's examine how the handkerchief symbolizes love and fidelity, jealousy and betrayal, miscommunication and misunderstanding, and ultimately Othello's downfall and cultural identity. First of all, handkerchief, the symbol of love and fidelity. We see initially the handkerchief in Othello begins as a symbol of love and fidelity. Othello gives the handkerchief to Desdemona as his first gift, representing their marital bond and the purity of their relationship. This gesture is laden with significance as Othello describes the handkerchief as an heirloom, believed to possess magical properties bestowed by an Egyptian sorceress. In Act 3, Scene 4, Othello passionately recalls that handkerchief did an Egyptian to my mother give. She was a charmer and could almost read the thoughts of people. She told her while she kept it, "'T would make her amiable and subdue my father entirely to love her." Othello's belief in the handkerchief extends beyond its material value. He sees it as a talisman of marital fidelity and loyalty. The pattern of strawberries dyed with virgin's blood on a white background visually suggests the bloodstains of a virgin's wedding night, reinforcing the themes of purity and fidelity. While critically analysis, we can say this connection to virginity and marital fidelity ties the handkerchief directly to the themes of honor, and trust in the play. Its loss, therefore, symbolizes more than a physical misplacement. It represents a profound rupture of these values. Harold Bloom, renowned for his insights into Shakespeare's tragedy, notes the handkerchief in Othello is the most potent symbol of the domestic tragedy, embodying both the intimate bond and the tragic misunderstanding that can arise in marital relationship. Bloom, Shakespeare, the invention of the human. A.C. Bradley also underscores its significance, noting the mere presence of the handkerchief in Cassius' possession becomes, for Othello, the most damning proof of Desdemona's infidelity. It illustrates the tragic vulnerability of Othello's mind to Iago's insinuations. Bradley, Shakespearean tragedy. Handkerchief, the symbol of jealousy and betrayal. As the play progresses, we notice the handkerchief symbolism shifts dramatically. Iago, the antagonist, recognizes its significance and uses it to manipulate Othello, transforming the symbol of love into one of jealousy and betrayal. As Iago himself notes, triples light as air are to the jealous confirmation strong as proof of holy writ. This may do something. Act 3, Scene 3. This quote underscores how seemingly insignificant things can become damning evidence in the mind of a jealous person. Iago ensures that the handkerchief comes into Cassius' position, thereby planting the seeds of doubt in the mind of Othello. This act of manipulation is crucial in showcasing how Iago exploits Othello's vulnerabilities. The mere misplacement of the handkerchief and its appearance in Cassius' hands convince Othello of Desdemona's infidelity. This transition from a love token to a symbol of betrayal illustrates the destructive power of jealousy. The critical analysis can be Iago's machinations with the handkerchief highlight the ease with which trust can be undermined and love corrupted. The handkerchief becomes a ocular proof for Othello, cementing his tragic descent into jealousy. Here, the scholar A.C. Bradley points out the handkerchief is the most subtle and pervasive device Iago uses to plant doubt and incite jealousy in Othello, showing how easily symbols of love can be turned into instruments of destruction. Handkerchief as the symbol of Othello's downfall. The handkerchief also symbolizes Othello's tragic flaw, his consuming jealousy, his unwavering belief in the handkerchief's significance, and the dire meaning he attaches to its loss drive him to make irrational and destructive decisions. In Act 3, Scene 3, a tormented Othello demands proof desperately exclaiming, "Give me a living reason she is disloyal." This demand for proof signifies more than just Othello's jealousy. It highlights his blindness to the truth. Othello's reliance on the handkerchief as undeniable evidence blinds him to reality, leading to his and Desdemona's tragic downfall. This illustrates how personal vulnerabilities can be exploited, ultimately leading to devastating consequence. If we critically analyze, we can say the handkerchief as a symbol of Othello's downfall underscores the tragic inevitability rooted in his character. In support of this analysis, Stephen Greenblatt writes Othello's reliance on the handkerchief as a proof is a reflection of his deep seated insecurities and the racial and cultural alienation he experiences, making him more susceptible to Iago's manipulations. Handkerchief, the symbol of miscommunication and misunderstanding. The journey of the handkerchief from Desdemona to Emilia, then to Iago, and finally to Cassio represents the theme of miscommunication and misunderstanding. Each character's interaction with the handkerchief adds layer of confusion and tragedy. As Emilia remarks, "I am glad I have found this napkin." This was her first remembrance and the more. Act 3, Scene 3. These interactions lead to tragic misunderstanding. Othello's failure to seek the truth directly from Desdemona amplifies these misunderstandings. His reliance on the handkerchief as evidence of infidelity rather than trusting his wife highlights the destructive power of miscommunication in the play. If we critically analyze, we can say the handkerchief's journey through various hands symbolizes the breakdown of communication and the accumulation of misunderstandings that drive the plot towards its tragic conclusion. In support of this analysis, E.A.J. Honigman states the handkerchief is a symbol of the tragic miscommunication that permits the play, representing how small misunderstandings can lead to a catastrophic outcome. Handkerchief, the symbol of cultural and personal identity. The handkerchief is also tied to Othello's cultural and personal identity, symbolizing his cultural significance. Its backstory involving an Egyptian sorceress and its status as a family heirloom connects Othello's past to his present, adding depth to its symbolic significance. As Othello reflects, it was dyed in mummy which the skillful conserved of maidens' hearts in Act 3, Scene 4. This connection to identity leads to identity and catastrophic loss. The loss of the handkerchief symbolizes the disintegration of Othello's identity. The cultural and personal significance Othello attaches to the handkerchief makes its loss catastrophic, contributing to his tragic downfall. While critically analyzed, we can declare the handkerchief symbolism extends to issue of race, cultural heritage, and identity. For Othello, a Moor in a predominantly white society, the handkerchief is a tangible link to its past and heritage. Its loss therefore signifies a deeper existential crisis and a rupture of identity. This aspect underscores how Othello's internal struggle with his cultural and racial identity intersects tragically with the external pressure and prejudices he faces. Furthermore, the handkerchief is not merely a prop, but a symbol deeply embedded in the socio-cultural context of the play. Its significance reflects Shakespeare's exploration of race and identity, highlighting Othello's complex position in Venetian society. In support of this analysis, Ania Lumba observes the handkerchief represents Othello's link to his cultural heritage and identity, and its loss symbolizes his complete alienation and the internalization of the racism he faces. Lumba, Shakespeare, race, and colonialism. In conclusion, the handkerchief in Othello is a complex and multifaceted symbol. It evolves from a token of love and fidelity to a symbol of jealousy betrayal, miscommunication, and ultimately Othello's tragic downfall. Its symbolic weight underscores the central themes of the play, illustrating how something seemingly trivial can become pivotal in the unraveling of a complex human drama. Understanding the handkerchief symbolism provides deeper insights into the character's motivations and the play's tragic trajectory. Thank you so much for joining me. See you soon in the next class.